Hi, this is Infinity Rising. Today is Sunday. It's a beautiful Sunday afternoon after the full moon and eclipse in Taurus last night. That has been so powerful, and I've been really feeling these energies and being one with Source and releasing and elevating and letting go of the old and bringing in the new. I as an old soul have incarnated here to go through this really fast lightning speed ascension and to bring in my highest self so quickly, and it's been amazing. And the wind took my phone. These powerful energies, right, like are just helping me, and these shifts that I'm making in my life to choose growth over comfort and to keep expanding my horizons and branching out with soul family communities and speaking with other chosen ones about the future and about our way forward and what we're going to do. I'm so excited, and I have to tell you the good news. I was accepted in a soul family community in Oklahoma. So I'll be going to Oklahoma and on 11/11, and that of course is an angel number and a portal day. So I'm really excited about it, and I know it's just going to bring in so many amazing energies. Tickets were actually really cheap for that day too, and so that's really good. I was able to check 2 bags, and of course that costs more than the whole ticket itself, but I'm bringing all of my stuff, so I have to pack. Anyways, I am going to be staying with a family. They are both awakened and very very ahead of things on the shifts that the world is making, and she is a mother of 5. Well, I mean, they both are parents to 5 children, and she's so intelligent and enlightened and smart, and she has, she's a true pioneer in what she's doing, coming from Wisconsin and coming out and learning all of this, information about permaculture and about living on the land, and both of them are just so creative and smart and amazing. I know that everything in my life has been experienced to prepare me for them, and vice versa. So I love seeing the multi-dimensional chess game that God is playing here, with all of us being carved out as intricate pieces to this divine master plan, and everybody has been strategically placed exactly where they need to be. And we're all playing this out, and it's more beautiful than we could have ever dreamed of for ourselves. But it's God's plan. God is in total control, and we just surrender to it, and we open our hearts to love. We heal. We do the inner work, and we shine our lights where it's called and when we're needed. And that's just how we do it. That's how life flows in the divine. We don't force anything that is of lower vibration. We don't chase the external. We don't chase money. We don't chase sex or material possessions or anything, that is going to lower our vibration and disconnect us from pure God itself. So we're going higher and higher and higher, and we're not going to let anyone lower our vibration and bring us down. So we only bring good vibes, and we work very hard on ourselves to keep that way, to keep clean and to keep sovereign, so that we are not reliving our past pains and traumas and subjecting that to others because we are suffering. We do the work, we do the healing with God, and we become fully conscious and integrated with the fact that we chose everything that is happening to us within our holographic simulation. A man, Meldon, came up to me, and I see him quite a bit around the neighborhood, and he's friends with my friend Keith. He came up to me, and he kind of has a history of doing this, and told me about somebody that gave him some low vibrations today. Like, he came up complaining to me. And it was, I just kind of looked at him and listened to him go on and on and on and on. And then I just looked at him and I was like, you attract every single thing that happens to you, don't you? And he was like, what are you talking about? And I had to make him listen. He knew I was right too, which is funny. But we really do. Everything that comes within our hologram is brought to us, by us, for us, whether we like it or not. And God is always speaking to us through this realm and through this holograph. And when we become disillusioned and disconnected from who we really are, and we're being hijacked by the influences of darkness, then we're not seeing God in all of the wonderful ways that we're blessed. And we're not looking at the big picture of how this is happening in our lives. And we have to do better than that now. We're conscious, we're awakened, and we know that God loves us, and all of the angels in heaven love us. And we have all of the blessings in the world to change this place and to make it more beautiful. Yes, there are dark forces that are in this holographic structure, and the thing is if we are truly sovereign, then we vibrate so high that they can't touch us. And that's how we get rid of darkness. That's how we evolve to living heaven on earth. And that's how we free all of our souls from the confines of mental slavery. Stop giving them your power. Stop allowing anyone to bring you down, to have you doubting yourself and to bring you to their level. We go higher and higher and higher no matter what. Wow, there's been so many butterflies coming out to bless me today. I've only been out for a little bit, I took it easy this morning. I had my downloads after the eclipse, and in my dreams it was incredibly intense and beautiful. I had very erotic dreams, and the sacral activations last night were wow. And all activations, my heart chakra, everything is so expanded and so open. I'm so grateful for my soul family community that has so lovingly opened their arms for me to come into their lives and to grow in an environment with other souls that really understand what's going on in the world and what we have been chosen for by God to change it and to dispel darkness forever and to live in total light and harmony and oneness with everyone. We're living miracles. What I was saying though, I woke up this morning and I just knew the energies were incredible. The birds are just flying right by me right now as I'm doing this video. And nature is so happy and I know Mother Nature is so glad that I'm coming home. And I'm so excited to be back on the land and to go in the woods and to go hiking, to have heart-to-hearts and bonfires with my beautiful soul family, and to share stories of love and things we've been through in our lives, and to really bond with Holy Spirit and our ancestors, and to really connect everything and to do this healing for the earth together as a tribe, as a soul family. This is the way of the future, and this is where God has really made me to be so unique and special, is that I am a uniter, and I am someone who's constantly expanding and growing and evolving and getting better and healing from the old world so that I can bring in the new and show people what we are truly capable of when we take back our power, and to show them, most importantly, to reflect back the light that they already have within them. So this is what we're doing, and this is the next step for me in my journey. I'm going to be with my soul family, and I'm going to share my blessings that God has shared with me onto others. And she's giving me wonderful opportunities for teaching and for learning about gardening and permaculture, and we're going to be making medicines and just really giving our love to Mother Earth. I'm so excited. All my dreams are coming true one by one by one, and God has been preparing me for this for so long, and for everything that's in my journey. I know that God has it aligned for me. And it's beautiful to surrender and to live in the divine flow of this, and to open myself so much to all of this magic that and all of the ways that the universe wants to open up and bless me. I still have to kind of pinch myself, and I get, my heart chakra is so big that I feel like it's too big for my body sometimes. And I have to kind of stop myself, and I'm like, wait, I need a moment. And sometimes that moment takes like a month or something. Like, I'm getting better, but I do remember, a few years ago when I met starseeds or angels or anything, they hurt my heart because I love them so much, and now I know that that's just healing. That's beautiful. That is what I want. Closed hearts hurt. Open hearts that are so sacred and so beautiful and so blessed. I'm so happy. I'm so happy. So, my point in making this video was really just to update on these current events that are unfolding in my life. 11/11 portal is going to be amazing, and I'll be updating Twitter and YouTube on how things go, I'm sure. I know that I still have to have my work with God, and I'm going to continue to share and document these things in my life as they unfold, and to keep expanding and broadening myself for more connection with enlightened soul family and with chosen ones and people who genuinely want to do good in the world. I am going to, continue to grow and to flourish myself in my own inner garden, and to help with outer gardens. And I still can't even believe how perfectly divinely aligned that Kimber Rose and I are for each other. I was almost Infinity Rose when I had my awakening and decided, I wasn't Kelly anymore, and that I needed a name that fit me, and nothing fit me. Nothing fit me. I am infinite, and that's why Infinity was it. God showed me my soul, and I know that I'm just on and on and on and on and on and on. And it's beautiful. I'm living it. Currently, I'm living it in all realms and all dimensions. I am the embodiment of all past, present, and future. I've broken through so many past selves to get here and to have this level of enlightenment and awakening. And you can't have the light without the darkness, and through the darkness, that's where we really make that clearing and make that room for the light. And we take in source, we surrender to it, and we heal, and we get our chakras shining like rainbows again, and we've come full circle. We have performed so many miracles in our own awakening, and we're so ready to share with others their potential and their it's within. The keys for your own healing and your own salvation are within you. It's not external, it is internal. And I have said that in my videos before, and I just have to reiterate that with some of my soul family, because you were created with an infinite potential within you to heal from anything. Mother Earth is abundant in medicines and in knowledge and love. Our Divine Mother is the way. She is beautiful, beautiful soul, and she is pure love, and she is so powerful that is why she's been so enslaved in this hell realm. The only way to enslave this planet and to keep people disconnected from God was to enslave and chain Mother Earth, Mother Gaia. And they have polluted her and desecrated her and programmed and brainwashed her children, and it's disgusting. They have mined for oil, and the oil is the sacred blood of Mother Earth. It is not to be stolen, and they have fought wars over this and killed our innocent children of the earth by making them go over and to do these wars and sending them overseas to fight for their oppressors. Your United States government, come on, all governments, this is a new world order. Please wake up and understand that it was divide and conquer since the beginning. Please understand that there is not a solution within this system to free us. It is slavery. It was designed to fail us. It was designed to keep us in suffering and misery. Time does not exist. It's not real. It's not linear. We should have complete freedom to do and say and whatever we want when we want, and to live our highest selves, our highest timelines as our highest selves. God made us with infinite potential. The way to unlocking it is by going within and nurturing all the love and the beauty that is you already. What do you love to do? What are you passionate about? What would you be doing with your time if you weren't giving it away and selling yourself for something that has no value, or other people that don't value you? We cannot sell ourselves short anymore. This is really serious. These earth energies are raising so quickly. Mother does not want to be enslaved ever again. We've got to change everything, and the way to free Mother is to free ourselves, to find our own healing and to find our own natural flow and living in harmony with our authentic selves in this world. It doesn't have to be a prison sentence being here. That is, you have to consent to that, and many do, unfortunately, and the system has been chewing up people and spitting them out since the beginning. And that's how the Matrix operates. It operates on your suffering and your pain and your misery. But it's inverted from the divine. And know that the divine is always there. It's never left. Mother Earth is here, and she needs us, and she loves us. She wants to heal you. She wants to welcome you. Every day when you come outside, you'll notice the trees are swaying, the birds are chirping. The butterflies are like, hey, what's up? Mother Earth is a beautiful soul. And I just saw a bee came over and flew by and said hi at that moment. But it's true. I will not lie to you. The downloads that I get from being so in tune with Mother Earth and with nature have helped me to turbo speed my ascension and to go and unlock portals and doors that haven't been opened for generations upon generations. We have broken ancient curses and we have healed our bloodlines through everything that we've done, through the things, the hardships that we've gone through in our own life. Everything that we've gone through it's been more than most have endured. And many don't realize that because we've healed so much that they don't see the suffering that we had before we had the healing. We become just a mirror for what they need to heal within themselves at a certain point. And it's a beautiful gift. It's a divine gift that God has given us to be able to reflect that light and to shine it so others are able to see who they are. But many, don't want to heal and don't. They would rather project their demons back onto the angel and then heal what they need to. And unfortunately, that happens to us as sometimes God uses us to teach others a lesson. And but we grow from it too, and we also learn our lessons because we're on a different level of it, but we're also realizing that with the energies that we have, that is our divine protection, is that, people will jump out of their own it's just projection, and we understand it, and as empaths we saw it coming miles ahead, and we forgave them for it already before it even happened, and that's how in tune we are. We see everything, and everything, we have eyes everywhere. With the gifts that God has given us. I want everyone to know that I'm so grateful for all the love that has been shown to me on Twitter and on YouTube. Everyone who has reached out to me and shared their stories or contacted me and told me about where they are spiritually and how the Matrix has had us chained in many ways, and we all have our unique experiences. We all have our own soul missions with God and why we came here. And I know that everything that we are experiencing in this holographic structure is for our highest good. So, we go through times where we kind of get impatient with our highest selves because we're like, trying to advance and to move things and to go a little bit faster. And but what we need to do is what we need to trust more. We need to trust the universe. We don't need to force God's will into the world. We need to live in divine flow and to trust that these miracles that we've been manifesting are genuinely coming to us. Just as I know that my soul family in Oklahoma is divinely aligned for me and my mission and what God has created me for, and what my whole training has been in this incarnation, to be a way shower for the beginning and to completely heal myself from the old paradigm that has enslaved. I've just been shedding so many things and letting go, and I feel so free. I feel free that I am worrying less and less and less about the future. Because I know that the future is love and it's abundance. God has blessed me so much that I know that even though I have had very little money to show for, through the things that I've gone through in my life, is that I have this infinite spiritual wealth and abundance and freedom with God. It's that I know that anything that happens to me is for my highest and best good. I am not here to be chasing money. I am not here to be selling my soul to anyone for less than it's worth. And I know this about myself, and I'm not going back to their world. And I refuse to play small in this world. I am creator. I have worked these miracles in my own healing to restore myself back to total purity with God. And I am living my miracles, and I know that anything that happens is for me, and that my angels are in perfect alignment for me when I need them to be. And I knew that when I came out here homeless, and I didn't like being, cold. I didn't like living in a tent, and I didn't, I like to be clean. I like to, have shelter and warmth and, a soft place to sleep. And I met the angel that I was supposed to meet the first day, my first day coming here. I am so blessed. Second day, but and that was in a parking garage. That was a spot in a parking garage. But you know what? Like, yes, I was living on the street, but I was doing it safe. I had my own little section. I had my own, it had a locker and in a parking garage that was closed off from, is my own spot. And, I saw the 777 that's right, I'm looking at it now. It's across the street when I came here with my backpack and my tent, my sleeping bag. All the signs from the angels were here. All my angels were lined up, and I knew that this was where I was supposed to be, even though I thought I came out here, randomly. I thought that I didn't have a plan, I just knew. God told me that it was time for me to leave my karmic relationship of 10 years. And it was New Year's Eve, 2021, about to be 2022. 22 has been my lucky number since I was a kid, so I knew that it was really, really serious that I make that jump and that I take that fall to fly. And I did. I made that sacrifice for God. And I sacrificed everything. And I was blessed with everything in return. I have met so many incredible souls since I came out here, and I've made so many friends and touched so many lives, and every angel that I've met, it's just been beautiful. I'm so happy. I want to say my goodbyes to everyone. I want to, the memories that we make, we get to keep with us forever. I've been so blessed to be awakened and to be out here living my life in the world, and I know that my level of awakening is not for everyone, and I don't force my light onto others. I know that it comes to me when they need it, and I just go on about my energy work with God. And when light work comes, I do it, because I just have a huge heart, and that's who I am. I am mother. I am love. And I am so ready for others who are multidimensional and pure of heart and awakened and are doing this divine work with Creator and getting these downloads for New Earth. I have such a love for Kimber Rose already, and I haven't even met her in person. I know that we are just going to be family. We already are. And well, I just want her to know that I'm thinking about her so much, and that I'm not always the best with texting, especially when I'm kind of going through things in this side of my life and saying my goodbyes and going through this heartbreak and shedding, parts of myself that I want to let go of so I can be pure in my light and shine it the best that I can for where we're going. I actually see a friend of mine right now, and I think I'm gonna go over and say hi, but I just wanted to make a video and to give an update on how things are going. I love you all, and we are truly living miracles with God, and I know that it's all working through us. So let's do our best to just allow it to happen, to surrender to God's divine will, and to valuing our own energy, so that we're, we have to teach others how to respect us and to treat us with honor. And so when people give you a lower vibration or don't appreciate or honor the gifts that you have, then disengage. You don't have to try to stay where you are not valued. And God doesn't want you to. In order for you to truly honor yourself, you must do that. And so love yourself, value yourself. Another friend of mine that I was talking to earlier, you know, it was about talking about being homeless. And you know, we were saying, like, when you love yourself, you don't want to sleep in a gutter. When you are healthy, when you love yourself, when you're drunk, yeah, a gutter is like probably perfect. But you know, when you love yourself and you're healthy, then anyway, because he was talking about that. He used to be homeless, and that's why we were talking about that. But anyways, I love you, and I see my friend now, so he's talking to another friend. But I will be updating you again. I have a lot to do before 11/11, and I better get busy on my packing and, you know, saying my goodbyes and everything. I love you. All right, bye.